So no major issue, just a whole lot of wasted time, and I feel really, really silly. But so be it. Anyway, off we go. Yeah, it's going to be hauling in 74 per trip. So this mission will not take long at all. So it'll be fine. Really? Oh. Looks like Bork is actually trying a little bit. Good on you, lad. Well done. Give that a second update, get an idea of how much that jumps per trip. I think it should be nearly, yeah, I was going to say it should be nearly 20. Wouldn't be a bad thing either. And if you're enjoying, or you know somebody who may enjoy it, you know, feel free to pass on my channel to them as well. So the more the channel grows on this iron train here. Production is actually improving here, so this won't take very long to load at all. Excellent. And that is excellent. Oh, come on. 2%. You can do it. Where's my tree? Come on. You can do it. There it is. Okay. Awesome. Now, the question of the day is, will that be enough, or with rounding, will it just miss? We'll have to wait a second to see. And I just missed an update because it started updating while it was still unloading. I saw it jump only 6%, so... Aw, that's harsh. Okay, one more trip. We can do it. And hopefully what we get as a replacement is something new. That would be nice. And hopefully if it is something saving some face. Alright, here it comes. It's coming around the corner. Excuse me. Alright, here we go. It's done. Okay. Now we just need to wait for another update to get that to load up. And we're good. Which I guess this wood mission might not be too far behind either. Doesn't want quite as much, so... Okay, great, thank you. So it shouldn't be too much longer either. This one I think will still be... It might be this episode. Or maybe next episode. But I think it could go this today. And the passengers this time. Alright, well, we can do that. Obviously, the current route doesn't lead to anywhere with passengers, so it's a bit too short for a plane, but I think a helicopter would work really well here. So we'll give them a nice shiny heli stick. And we'll come over here to, which one's bigger? Oh, I should actually put the set down just to make it official. Alright, well, we'll just give them a little... 2, 3, 4. I just want to see if the catchment range is larger. No, it's not. If I do a larger one, it's the same. Oh, depot. New aircraft, our shiny new guru. Excellent. We'll go hangar, field, and then down, 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 down. If I can actually click on it. There it is. So I guess we can plunk that out, plunk this one in, and that's going to be the one we can watch. Excuse me. Heliport, so that might not work out so well for them, but it's okay. That's okay. That's why I have several of them going. I mean, I could do full loads on this side because there is multiple landing pads, but either way. I would rather just keep them moving safely. And that will work out well. Alright, so our livestock, it definitely will finish this episode because we're already up to 99%. Excellent. And I think that's the very train there that'll do it. And we might have some background noise for a little while. Smokey has decided he desperately wants attention, so I will try to keep him quiet, but it's not that easy to do while also doing this. But we'll see what we can do. Okay, new mission is in. It is Ackley. Have I done Ackley before? No, it is new. Okay. Sorry guys, just brief pause here. I'm having some physical issues on my desk here. There we go. Stuff keeps falling over. Anyway, alright, we're back. We're good. Alright, so Ackley would deal to a factory. There are factories right nearby. In fact, I don't think we're even using the goods from this factory, so I think that's what we'll do. I think Great Lewis Head Factory here will provide said goods up over here to act. These buildings here, but that's not a huge deal. I can't seem to get close enough directly for goods to be accepted. So, what I'll do is I'll just plunk it in as close as I can, and then add a truck station somewhere over here, which does accept goods. There we go. Sometimes you gotta, work around the system a little bit. And that's what we're doing. That is the plant. Excellent. So I don't have to add an extra turn to get around that. There we go. Beautiful. That will work just fine. Perfect. Now, depot, excuse me, goes right there. Excellent. Come on. Thank you. New vehicle for goods. That's right, it's going to make me change them out anyway. That's fine. And of course our shiny X2001. 2 goods cars is plenty. We don't want to send too much at once or they will stop accepting them, so as per usual, we'll just do a small amount. Okay. Train depot can close. So your route shall be from the depot to Great Lewis up to Ackley. Excellent. Off you go, sir. In fact, I've actually can replace that goods train over here. Produced plenty of goods from the livestock and grain and steel we're bringing in. Because we weren't shipping any of it out, it's assumed the factory just sold it themselves on their own somehow. It's not really relevant. But now that this station's active, the next time something comes in that generates goods, they'll actually show up at our station for us to use. So, excellent. So that means by the time this one comes back, which should be pretty much now, we will have goods waiting. Awesome. Okay, so this wood mission should be finishing any second now as well, which is also awesome. And our first goods are arriving. Let's put the speed up. See if we can bash out this sawmill mission too while we're at it. Either way, this goods mission is started. Excellent. We're making good progress today. Let's pop over and check on that sawmill. How is the production at the forest over here? It's not that great for a forest. They usually are a lot better than that, but that's okay. We are almost done this mission, so after that I don't really care if it runs well or not. Uh-oh. That, I think, is Sandstone we're using for that. It's boating brig. Okay, that's fine. I just saw Sandstone, and I got concerned because I know that's when we're hooking up some goods to, but it's okay. No panic. Alright, we just dropped off a load there. Let's see if that's enough, or if it needs one more trip. Might even need 2 more trips, actually. That's fine. Doesn't take that long. It's not a terribly long course, especially not for the 2001s, because, well, frankly, they go at insane speeds, as this one will demonstrate for us shortly. Yeah, 305. Just amazing how quick these things zip back and forth. Love it. It's hard to even keep it on the screen, it goes so fast. That's a good problem to have. Alright, there it goes. That one is done. see if we can squeeze in a third one for today. That would be awesome. We're about 10 years out from where we really are. We've almost caught up to modern time. Very, very close now. Which is neat. What did we get? Livestock to Lewis Head. Okay, so that's a duplicate mission. That's okay. We've already, we've had enough work for Lewis Head for a while, so we're okay with that. Will this mission finish this episode? It's going to be close. It's certainly going to be close. Because these helicopters are quite efficient. They also clearly can't keep up. Not even close are they keeping up. They're doing fine on keeping the mail in check, but the amount of passengers that they're taking just isn't cutting it. I don't know if I can really add too many more helicopters here. Well, I could probably add one or two. There's a bit of a gap. I'll add one more. But I really don't think I could add too many more than that. Otherwise, they're going to get stuck circling and circling and circling, and I don't really like that. But anyway. So that has completed, so we can see what comes in next. We might not have a chance to set it up if it is a new one, because we are getting pretty close to time control, but let's at least see what it is. Of course, we have to pause for the autosave. There it goes. Okay. Come on, Busy Bee, you can do this. Come on, lad, we're all staring at you. Oh, a bunch more either finished or expired, because now we have room for 3 of them. Well, 2 of them, sorry. Whatever. Anyway, you re-chose Songstow for passengers, so that one's automatic, and it finished very quickly, because they don't want even all that many. Let's see what else you can pick for us here. Another great Lewis Head, so again, excuse me, my voice is going. So again, that's a duplicate, as we know. We've seen that one many, many times. And valuables to Pudwell Bank, I recognize that name as well. So we got 3 new missions and they were all duplicates. Well, that's a little bit disappointing, but we have made fantastic progress overall for this episode. So I think I'm quite happy with how we've done. So anyway, folks, at this point, I'm going to call that an episode. So until next time, stay calm, and I hope to come and chill with me again in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye now.